The Nintendo Switch just got a massive upgrade, and it is now the Nintendo Switch 2. I'm here to examine some parts in the trailer and just to give my opinion on things. So, starting off, we got a bunch new ports, a USB at the bottom and at the top, so that's just pretty cool. I can charge it from both ends. The kickstand is just 10 times better. The old one is just way more flimsy, and this one can just go like all the way back, so it's just gonna be amazing. Alright, the joysticks are just a massive improvement. The old ones got drift so fast. These ones, it seems like that they're not gonna get drift. Those buttons at like the top just seem way better, and they're obviously bigger, so it's easier to hold. So they just seem better overall, and on top of that, they move around like a mouse. So you can just be using a mouse on your Nintendo Switch, which is just pretty freaking cool. And there's this new attach thing. It doesn't like click like the old Switch, which this way seems pretty cool. It looks like it used magnets, but it feels like it could break pretty easily, which could be an issue. But overall, that part just looks amazing. I want to talk about why the Switch 2 needs to happen. The old Switch doesn't have a lot of storage, so this new one is going to have so much more. It's going to be great. Hopefully it fixes every single flaw from the old Switch, and I need an upgrade, like now. And the main reason is I've had the same one since 2017. So it's kind of beat up, you can't really see it here, but it's pretty beat up at this point. It still works like absolutely amazing though, but the charger very much is not. It is very much turned a bad direction. It barely works. It's like totally, yeah, did you hear that? It's, yeah, just totally beat up, and it makes sense. I've been using the same one for an entire 8 years. All these people are getting like Switch lights, Switch OLEDs, or just buying another Switch. And I've just had the same one, which is why I'm like really excited for this new Switch. On top of the Switch 2 getting announced, we're getting Mario Kart 9, which is just crazy. Well, it could be called like Mario Kart Super, Mario Kart Wonder, I don't know. But anyways, it's gonna be like so cool. The characters look like way more cartoony, if that makes sense. From the looks of it, there's gonna be 24 racers, which is the most racers out of any Mario Kart game, which is gonna be like an overcrowded race, man. It might like blow up the Switch, but it's gonna be so much more fun. Considering the last Mario Kart game only had 12 racers, this is double the amount. So it's gonna just be way more fun, way more crowded. Just looks like a great game. And I'm so glad it's compatible with the last Switch, because I want all my games on the new one. To finish off this video, I'm gonna talk about some games that might be on the new Switch. Okay, the last opening game for the Switch 1 was The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, which is just an amazing game. I don't see how the Switch 2 could compete with its original. Breath of the Wild is one of the best games ever created, and so Mario Kart 9 might not be the best opening title if you want to make it bigger and better. So here's some ideas for some games. I gotta say, a new 3D Mario game. It would just be so cool. We also haven't got one of these in 8 years. Bowser Fury doesn't count because it's not mainline. And so it would be great to see a brand new 3D Mario game with like the new capabilities of the Switch 2. But they probably won't go this route because nothing's been announced for a new Mario game. But it'd still be cool if it released within like the same year of the Switch 2. But something that could really happen is Metroid Prime 4. This has been in development for literally forever, and it's coming out apparently this year. If it came out as a Switch debut, it would just be amazing. It would help the Switch 2 overall, and it'd just be a cool, fun game. I'm curious to know your guys' thoughts on what new games could come out. Feel free to leave that in the comments below. I couldn't get to one feature that I wanted to talk about, so just click the video on the right. That's going to show up if you want to know about it. But anyways, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope I can do videos on the Switch too. But anyways, see you all in the next video.